What is going on, everybody? Good to see you. Hope everyone's having a good day. We are back again today with some more Phasmophobia. So, if you guys weren't here on Wednesday, we've been grinding our way up, back from our last Prestige. So, we're Prestige 1, we're now level 55, grinding our way back up. And once we get to, I believe, probably around like level 70 or 80, we're going to start going for the APOC challenges. So, today, we're back. We're going for some more perfect games in Nightmare mode. Maybe move up to a little bit of Insanity. Nightmare games have been going well. We got some tier 2, a little bit of tier 3 equipment now. So, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we will just jump right into it. Gonna start off with our classic favorite of Tanglewood here. Let me make sure I have the right custom Nightmare game mode enabled. And let's get our loadout started. Alright. Oh, we did manage to get tier 3 spirit box. Super nice. Yes, we've got everything tier 2, and we're starting to unlock some of that tier 3 gear as well. So, always love that. Yeah, let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and go live for TikTok as well. Get them all in here. All right, and we will jump straight into it.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. New intel. Reports of lights.
All right, and let's get it going. So we're gonna grab just our usual starting items. We'll bring the camera so we can get a photo of the bone if we happen to find that while we're looking for the ghost room. How's everyone's day going? Hope everyone's doing well. First challenges we've got today are find activity with the EMF reader, parabolic mic, and capture a photo of the ghost. So, let's see if we can make this one happen. And I'm just gonna go ahead and restart TikTok Studio real quick. But yeah, let's go ahead and get going on this one while that works on catching up. All right, now we're playing on a custom version of Nightmare again today, so we only get 2 evidences, and then there's just few changes to the settings. So no hiding places, no cursed objects, which can get a bit tricky at times. Okay, no bone in the garage. Temps all look the same. Let's check through the kitchen here. I think everything's looking pretty normal. Let's go ahead and knock the basement out real quick. I always like to kind of eliminate this if we can early. And unfortunately, it looks like this is actually our ghost room. So, we'll toss those things down. Let's run back upstairs, see if we can find the bone real quick. Okay. Nothing in here. Oh, here we go. Alright, got that knocked out. We'll just toss our camera here in the hallway for now and run to grab some more stuff. Alright, we'll bring a crucifix. We will bring our UV, and then we'll bring our video camera so we can check for orbs. Hopefully eliminate some things early with that. Alright, looks like we have got TikTok up and running now. Okay, let's do a quick check for orbs. I'm pretty certain this was our room, but we'll check temps again just in case. Yeah, definitely just threw something. Not seeing any orbs yet. Let's drop this for right now. EMF 2 on that object it interacted with. Okay, so we got like 45 degrees. So this is definitely our room. Let's get a crucifix down. At least on the front of the hallway to protect us. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab another crucifix for like that back area. That way we are fully covered. Oh my gosh. That might be one of my least favorite ghosts that it can be. That one's scary. Alright, we got 42. Let's go grab some more equipment, keep loading in. What do you guys think? Any early guesses? Let's grab our second crucifix just so our basement fully covered, don't have to worry about it. And then we'll grab our ghost writing and our spirit box. Okay. We'll just get all this loaded in, and then hopefully we can get something figured out fairly early. Okay, get this crucifix to cover the back half of the basement. Oh, hold on. Okay, EMF 3. Not sure what it actually just touched there, though. Let's check our temps again. Still dropping a bit, so not quite close enough to freezing temps at all yet.
Taken away.
Okay, we got spirit box though. Super helpful. So that gets us a good start here. I'm just gonna check around one more time for orbs just to make sure I'm not missing it in these shelves or anything back here. Okay, yeah, I think we're clear. Let's grab our EMF. Just threw something again. Just want to keep an eye out for any possible tier 5s on these interactions, or EMF 5s on these interactions. But okay, let's go grab our photo camera real fast. Oh, it's not letting me sprint. This way we can start getting some of these interaction photos. I don't know if that still counts, so we'll go ahead and wait so we don't burn any photos yet. We're getting pretty close to freezing temps though, so maybe we just hold this for a minute, see if we maybe we can get that as our second evidence. Hope everyone's day is going well. Yeah, I mean we're getting a lot of interactions and we're super close to freezing temps. Okay, knocked our camera over. Let's see. Any more interactions back here? Alright, I think I'm gonna... Man, our freezing temps are super close. Maybe we just wait another second with this. And then we can go grab... We need to grab our dots. And then I'm trying to... We need parabolic for a challenge. Don't remember what else we needed for those daily challenges. I know that we need a photo of the ghost and we need it on parabolic. I think the other one was just EMF, so we should have that done. Alright, let's see. Yep, we need a photo and parabolic. Let's go ahead and bring, honestly, both of our dots in. And we can go ahead and bring our parabolic to try and knock that challenge out. I do also want to, once we get the dots set up, bring in our salt. Okay, didn't turn the breaker off. So it either just evented downstairs or try to start hunt. It did try to hunt. Okay. Got the interaction, then we can get the burn crucifix as well. I hate those creepy rocking chairs. Okay. Let's check our temps again because we were getting super close on that. 34. We got it. Oh my gosh. Okay. This thing is getting very aggressive. Can you get 2 burn crucifix? You can. Alright, we'll put 1 dots here, 1 dots here, and I guess we'll go ahead and move this crucifix. Okay, we got ghost riding. Okay, let's run upstairs and go take a look at what we might still have left. Alex, what's going on? Good to see you again. Thanks for jumping in here on Twitch. Hope your day's going well. Alright, we have ghost riding and spirit box. So we're down to Spirit, Poltergeist, Mare, Moroi, and Dio. Interesting. These could be a tough last few. We'll definitely gonna have to get a hunt going to be able to eliminate some of these. I'm gonna go ahead and take some sanity meds though, so that way we can get a little bit more evidence figured out before we go ahead and do a hunt. Oh, you're sick. Sorry to hear that. That's no fun at all. I know that there's a lot of stuff going around right now, so hope you're doing better soon. Keon, good to see you. Thanks for jumping in here on TikTok. Hope your day's going well. All right, so we're gonna bring in a couple incense just in case it hunts. Actually, we'll just bring 1 for now so that we can bring 1 of our salts in. Put some salt down because we just need 3 more photos, and we do need 1 to be a ghost photo, so we don't want to use up too much. And it has turned the breaker off, so let's go ahead and reset that. Alright, we'll get our salt down. Instantly walk through that. And I'm actually going to put this motion sensor upstairs, so when we come up here to try and loop the ghost during a hunt, we can at least see when it's entering the room, or kind of hear it if we're hiding. Okay, so we need a ghost photo. So we really need it to event, but we also need to still get it on our parabolic. So we'll go ahead and sit here for a little bit and try and catch that so we can get that challenge knocked out. We're going for perfect games as much as we can today. So we got to get all of our challenges completed. Okay, there's the parabolic. Now, we do have a few things that it could still be. Anybody got any guesses? It's been thrown quite a bit, so it could be a poltergeist. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to put this right here. I'm gonna turn the light on and see if it comes running out. Kind of as a way to check if it's a mare, see if it either instantly turns the light off or if it immediately leaves the room. Doesn't seem like it's leaving the room, and the light is still on. So we might be able to eliminate a mare, because I do think a mare probably by this point would have tried to leave the room. But otherwise, I think our best bet is going to be to just go ahead and start a hunt. So let's grab another incense, and that's really all that that we need, because then we also do need to carry our photo camera. So let's go grab our photo camera again, just so if it does try to event on us at all, we've got that and we're ready to grab that ghost photo. Let's just check that it hasn't left the room. I don't think it has. Yeah, so I'm gonna say that it's probably not a mare, based on the fact that it has not tried to leave the room since we turned the light on, and it also hasn't tried to turn the light off. Okay, Spirit, Moroi, Dio, Poltergeist. And I'm actually going to also grab this crucifix and bring it upstairs so it can't spawn on top of us. Yeah, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and make a bit of a poltergeist pile, so when we're looping the ghost we can see if it starts tossing stuff everywhere, or if it does try to use its ability and launch everything. I was actually playing with some friends yesterday, and I think we had like 3 poltergeist abilities in like the first start. We were playing a custom difficulty, but yeah, it drained our sanity down to 0 super fast by using that ability. So we'll toss everything here. That way if it tries to use its ability, or we can just kind of be able to see it launch everything during a hunt. That should be good for now. And yeah, I mean, otherwise we're just pretty much waiting on the hunt to start. Guess we can maybe sit in a dark room, help our sanity drain a little faster. And while we're doing this, let me get a spirit timer set up. So once we smudge it, we can start a timer, and then we'll know if that's what we're working with. I always like to try and get the spirit timer going on those early hunts. Just that way there's no possibility of missing the chance to use an incense and get that timer going. It's always tough if you've already used incense in some hunts and didn't use a timer, and now you got to try and do a timer later on. Our sanity should be dropping some. Dio will be super easy to notice during a hunt. Spirit, we've got a timer ready to go. Poltergeist, we got the Polty pile set up, and Moroi should be fairly easy to check as well, just because its speed depends on your sanity. So, yeah, and then I'm fairly certain it's not a mare. The light is still on down there. It hasn't left the room. It hasn't turned the light off, which a mare would do one of those two. It's either going to turn the light back off, or it's going to try to leave that room and find somewhere darker. What do you guys think? Any, oh, just kill the whole breaker? It sure did. Okay. Get that back on. Okay. I'm gonna run downstairs just to, make sure it hasn't changed rooms. We did take some sanity meds, so I guess maybe we should have only taken 1, but seems like it's not want to start a hunt yet. So we'll just kind of hang out here with the lights off so our sanity can drain. I guess I could bring some more incense in, just kind of have it all ready here, just in case. Let's do that. And then we'll be ready to go. Okay, just turn the breaker off again, which is a little suspicious of it potentially being a mare, but again, I really think it would have left that room. Alright, now we are fully stocked with all of our incense inside. We'll go turn the breaker back on yet again. Mares are tough. Tough ones to guess on to evidence. Only because they don't do a whole lot, and their abilities with the lights are kind of hit or miss. But yeah, we will see if we can figure this out. This is the tough part of also having no cursed object. You can't force a hunt. Could definitely be a Dio or a Moroi, since there hasn't been anything special happen yet. All right, we'll grab one salt photo for now, and then we'll save the rest for after we get our ghost photo. I'm gonna switch the positions of these items. So now I can smudge the ghost, switch, take a photo of it while it's slowed, and then switch again and have another incense in my hand ready. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, we pretty much just have to kind of wait. Oh gosh, I hate that moving mannequin. That thing has jump scared me so many times, especially on wait, I thought it moved. How many are on this map now? Because I thought there was one downstairs too. Okay, it's not down here right now. Let's turn these off. Don't need those anymore. Okay. Yeah, I mean, let's just... Maybe we can sit here in the living room. Nice and dark spot. I kind of hope it's a Dio. That one will be super easy to spot if it is in fact a Dio, and that'll be super easy to get our ghost photo knocked out with how slow it is. Any guesses? I mean, this thing's being super... I don't think it was throwing enough. It was throwing quite a bit of stuff in the basement, but not necessarily suspicious of a poltergeist yet. Would love if this thing would start a hunt, though. That's my fault for taking sanity meds, trying to prevent a hunt from happening too early. Now it's not hunting at all. Yeah, we're doing a custom difficulty of Nightmare. So it's Nightmare, but no hiding spots, no cursed item, and a couple little things like that. But otherwise, everything else is the same. So 2 evidences. So we've got ghost writing and spirit box. We've eliminated a mare so far because we turned the light on in the basement. It has not tried to leave, and it has not turned the light off in there. So use voice box. Could do that. That could also be another way to see if it's a Moroi, if it were to curse us through the spirit box. We did also use... We got it on parabolic, so that could also be another way to know if it's a Moroi.
Injured. Left hurt after.
All right, we got 3 responses, so I'm gonna run back upstairs because we don't have a crucifix in there. If it's a Moroi, I would think that that would have drained our sanity enough for it to probably hunt. But we'll see. Our sanity should be lower now if it's a Moroi, which would mean it would be a lot faster. Guys, maybe we can grab Mr. Potato Head here. He'll protect us. We'll put... Can we toss him inside the cup? Let's see if we can make it in the cup. He can sit there. Oh, come on. He'll be our polter pile protector. Alright, can't get him in the cup. That's alright. Okay, we are gonna... I mean, we gotta just kind of keep hiding in the dark to drop our sanity.
Killing. This person died.
Does not seem very friendly.
Active killing.
You want to be this unbothered when you play? Yeah, you start getting enough hours, and it starts to kind of all be the same. Uh-oh. missed again. Okay, I'm thinking probably a polter. Let's get our smudge timer started. Whew, that was kind of close. I think I missed on both photos. Dang it. Okay. We get one more attempt at that. We got our, I'm fairly certain that's probably a polter though. Okay, let's throw this down. Grab an incense, our camera again, and another incense. Kept getting tripped up on that trash can. Alright, we're gonna run down. Grab a salt photo. Since now we don't have any deletes, so we've got one chance left at this ghost photo for our perfect game. Yeah, definitely not slow enough for a Dio. Could technically be a Moroi, and maybe her sanity just isn't very low yet. But I'm fairly confident that this is probably a poltergeist, just based on how much it threw everything. We can kind of restack our pile here. Could always try to make a pulty pile down in the basement, which might be a little bit better, but it's all right. What do you guys think? You guys agree, Pulte? Could be just a really weird Moroi. I did actually have that happen on Wednesday's stream. Everybody was pretty confident it was a poltergeist on Camp Woodwinds, and it turned out to just be a Moroi that was throwing a whole lot of stuff around. All right. We're getting close to when it should hunt, hopefully. Could always be a weird spirit. Let's see here. If it hunts before 3 minutes, we'll know it's not. But we might have to do another smudge timer to be sure. It's always weird because if it hunts before 3 minutes, you know it's definitely not a spirit. But if it hunts after, you don't necessarily know it's a spirit, because sometimes it could just be a different ghost that's just not starting a hunt for some reason. Okay, we got 20 seconds left. If it hunts like right at 3 minutes on the dot, though, I mean that would be pretty suspicious of a spirit. And I think I was pretty on time with the timer. I saw a light flicker. Okay, not hunting though. Okay, so we're gonna definitely need to do another smudge timer to check, because whatever it is, it's just being slow now. So we'll reset that so we're good to go. What do you guys think? Is everybody leaning towards a poltergeist? Anybody still think it might be just a really weird mare or something? No, so we are doing a modified version of Nightmare. We're not doing no evidence. So we're doing 2 evidences plus some other difficulties turned on. So like no hiding place, no curse items, some stuff like that. So we've got ghost riding spirit box. Now we're just doing some tests to eliminate the last couple ghosts here. Okay, our spirit timer did not give us any new information. It's kind of weird that it's not doing anything right now. Hopefully I don't regret coming down here to check. I mean, it's still in this room, so it's definitely not gonna be a mare, because this thing has not left a single time with the lights on, and it hasn't turned the lights off at all. Come on now. We got one chance for this photo, guys. Oh, gosh. We got it. Okay. Whew. So, is that our... Do we have just one incense left? Yeah, because we burned 2 in the last hunt. Okay. We did get our photo, though. So, as long as we get the ghost right, this is a perfect game. No orbs. Definitely not a mimic. We've been pretty diligent with our orb search. Because if you guys missed it, earlier this week dropped a new YouTube video for this week's weekly challenge, and we actually got back-to-back mimics, but we weren't getting orbs early on for a lot of those. But yeah, if you guys want to check that out, that's live over on YouTube. But yeah, we haven't seen any orbs. I mean, it might not be a poltergeist. I'd love for it to hunt early so we could eliminate a spirit for sure. It did toss some stuff decently far, but I don't know if it's giving poltergeist for sure. I'd love to get a hunt in under 3 minutes, because this honestly could be a spirit. This thing has not been overly aggressive. Moroi and Dio definitely out. Moroi would be way faster than now, and we've obviously known it's not a Dio. Can't be a mare, so it's really between these two. So I'd love for it to be a little bit more obvious if it's a poltergeist, or I'd love to get a hunt under 3 minutes. I think if it takes longer than 3 minutes to hunt again, we might have to go spirit. Oh, is it hunting? Okay, it's got to be a poltergeist. It's hunting way too early for it to be a spirit. Is it? Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's not throwing everything far, but it's throwing a lot. I'm definitely going poltergeist on this one. Any final objections to that? I'm fairly confident that's a polty. Mare? Oh boy. Mare's tricked me up a lot. Tell you what. Mares are just a weird one to have to,
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
No way. Alright. Shout out to you. You called it. I'll give you props on that one. That was the weirdest mare ever. It did not change rooms one single time with the light on the entire game. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't throwing a ton. I wasn't super confident in Polty, but I was confident in it not being the other things. And I think we've got, yeah, I mean, we got changing favorite room set to high. And it didn't change rooms once with the lights on. And that's why this game is always interesting, because no matter how much you know how a ghost is supposed to act, sometimes they're weird. Like, you know, sometimes you could do a smudge timer and it takes longer than 3 minutes and it's a demon and it's just a lazy one. Or something like that. It's a mare that doesn't care that the lights are on. That's alright. No worries anyway. Okay. What do you guys want to see next? What map should we do? I'm thinking maybe a couple more small ones. Got our dailies already done. What do you guys think? No ghost is ever the same. Yeah, they're always weird. Oh, lighthouse. Could do that. We need to work on our lighthouse keeper, so maybe... Let me know. What do you guys want to see? I'm thinking next week we start either the Sunny Meadows or the Lighthouse Keeper Challenge. Which one of those would you guys want to see me do like a series on knocking out? I'm also working on, for those that were here like a week or two ago, did a perfect game on professional difficulty on every map. So that video I'm working on editing down, so that should be coming out on YouTube in the next week or so. High school. All right, Alex, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. We can't just jump right into high school on our second game. We haven't even got one right yet. Lighthouse, easily your worst map. All right. We'll do it. It's not my favorite either. We'll see if we can make it happen.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
All right, we're gonna start with our photo camera, thermometer, and EMF, kind of our usual loadout. We need sanity below 25, detect the ghost with a motion sensor, and witness an event. Thank goodness we do not need a ghost photo again. I hate that challenge. Every time you get this map, you get a fast ghost at the top. That is the worst, honestly. I hate when the ghost is like I don't always love it to be super close to the door, but on this map, if it's way up there, it's just miserable. What is this? This is a separate locked room? Have you got... I've never seen that before. Never noticed that you need a separate key for that room. That's weird. Alright, we'll start just flicking some light switches on as we make our way upstairs. Oh, I thought that was the bone on the stairs for a second. That would have been so nice to have it right there. Alright. Oh, okay. Our temps are actually quite a bit colder already here. So maybe it's second floor. We'll do a little more checking just to be... What was that sound? Oh, that's me walking on glass. Oh, that's awful. Okay, here's our fuse box. Get that on. So now we know fuse box is on like the third, I think it was the third floor. All right, guys, I'm pretty sure that the ghost is down on the second floor. So let's just run back down and start setting up there. We'll see if the temps have dropped a little bit more. They should have by now. Yep. Okay. We're definitely second floor. Honestly, I'm not too upset that we're this close to the ground floor. I don't love that the fuse box is on the floor past it. So if it kills the breaker, we're gonna have to get through the ghost room. You had a rev chase you down the stairs. Probably the scariest experience on this game. Yeah, I will say one thing is when the breaker goes out on this, if you do not have a flashlight, this is a dark map. I had that happen like a week or so ago before I had the tier 2 headgear with the light unlocked. And I was just trying to bring as much gear as I could inside and not have to carry a flashlight. And definitely could not see anything as soon as the breaker went out. So I was just like bouncing wall to wall trying to find my way back out to the front door. You despise high school from what happened during the Perfect Game series. Yeah. Alex, you were here for that. You know. The Perfect Game series, high school about ended me. That was a rough one. We spent an hour and a half looking for the bone. A full 90 minutes. Knowing what the ghost was, having all our challenges completed. And eventually we ended up just having to throw in the towel. We weren't able to get it. It was in like some tiny classroom on the second floor. All right, we'll just kind of toss our crucifix down there. That'll cover at least enough for now. Okay, we'll just keep shuffling everything in. Yeah, hour and a half for the bone. That was a brutal experience. Again, so the goal was to get a perfect game on every map. And so Sunny Meadows and High School were the last two maps that I had to get done. And yeah, we were able to honestly find the ghost room and identify the ghost super fast. But then we spent an hour and a half looking for the bone. It was absolutely ridiculous. We checked every room in Brownstone High School and checked half of them twice. And then finally I was like, you know what? We're just going to have to reset and hope we get a better location for that on the next rounds. And honestly, I think the very next rounds that we did on Brownstone, we ended up having the bone be like the first room next to the lobby. So it was crazy how much time we spent on that just for the next one to be right there. At least you don't have a buddy that picks up the bone and acts like he hasn't seen it. Yeah, that's always a tough one. If somebody doesn't take a photo of the bone and then it's a whole group arguing to know whether or not we have it and if we can leave. That's a tough one for sure. Sunny Meadows is easier than Sunny Meadows Restricted. Really? You think full map Sunny Meadows is easier than Restricted? Chase, what's going on? Good seeing you, man. Biggest fan right there. Shout out. All right. Let's get our spirit box in here. We've still got no evidence, which is kind of weird. Let's bring our second dots too, so we can kind of spread those out. I need to turn the light off in there too, probably. Okay, we need a motion sensor as well for our challenge, so we'll bring those three things for now. What do you guys think it is? We have no evidences so far, so throw out any guesses that you want. We'll see if anybody's able to get this before we even have our first evidence. Alright, let's throw this other one. I guess we'll just kind of throw it back here. Or actually, let's maybe spread these out this way. So they're kind of close to our camera. Okay, we did get ghost writing. Super nice. Okay, that eliminates a decent amount to start. Let's just honestly kind of throw our motion sensor in the middle. Or we'll just kind of put it here like this. Let's get our light turned off here. See if we can get some spear box. Shade, yokai. Okay. Did any of those get eliminated? Yokai's eliminated. Shade is still up for grabs. Could be why we're not getting anything going on while we're in here. Because it walked through the salt and did the ghost writing both while we were outside. Okay, we're super close on temps. Okay, just kidding. You guessed Maroy. Okay. I'll allow the switch up. Okay. Pretty close. We're not getting anything on our motion sensor or EMF. Okay, let's honestly, just standing here, does this already count as out of the room? No, I can still see my breath. Okay, immediately walk through the motion sensor. You hate autocorrect. You clearly meant to spell Maroy. Of course, of course. Maroy, yokai, very easy to accidentally type one instead of the other. All right, let's grab a few more things. Let's get some more salt, and then we can just kind of wait with the UV. I do also think we might get freezing temps. It's getting pretty close. Alex, you changed your guess to a Dio. It's gonna be a Thay. Okay. Okay, let's see if we're getting anything here. Still no orbs. Can't be a Goryo, which is nice.
What are our evidences for shade again? Ghost riding, freezing temps, EMF 5. Okay. So we're getting close on freezing temps. We also... Yeah, EMF is going to be tough if it is a shade, just because obviously it's not interacting with anything while we're there. Let's, we'll grab a candlelight for another possible interaction that we can test. We'll grab the salt so we can test for UV. Is there anything else on here? I don't think we can eliminate anything, specifically at this point yet. Let's see. Let's try and see if we can get some UV here. And we will throw our candlelight down as well. Do we get freezing temps yet? I don't think we're getting freezing temps, which is... I would much rather have freezing temps than have to try and get EMF 5 if it is a shade. Let's just take a step down. See if it starts interacting as soon as we leave. You'd say Thays and Onryos are your least favorite ghosts. Yeah, those are... Thays are tough. Okay, I mean... Let's see if it blows this light out at all while we're in the room. I mean, it waited until right when we left. It also walked through the salt while we were gone. I'm definitely starting to be suspicious that it's a shade. So, ghost riding, interaction, we got 3 salts. Where's our other salt? Here it is. Yeah, I'd say Dios are probably my favorite as well. Okay. I mean, nothing on Spirit Box. Not blowing that candle out at all. I wonder if we go up, can we still see and technically be out of the room? I can still see my breath, so I don't know if that means we're still technically in there. I want to be able to see if it turns out as soon as... okay. I mean, that's got to be a shade. That timing would be insane if it's not. It's done absolutely nothing while we're in this room. Okay. I mean, EMF 5 is going to be super hard to get. I think let's throw our incense here. I'm going to go grab a flashlight and some more incense, and then we're going to run through and try and find the bone really fast, because we do still need to do that to get our perfect game. We need sanity below 25, and we need to witness an event. So hopefully our sanity will drain enough while we're looking for the bone. Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's grab a couple more incense, so we are good to go. I want to actually flip these. Do you guys ever like flip your items around because you want them in like a specific order? Well, that was a short look. That was okay, let's go grab our photo camera really fast so we can get a photo of it. Okay. Well, we love that. That was... might have been the easiest find for a bone I've ever had. And I wasn't even going to look in that room because I never checked that front little room. So I'm glad I did. Otherwise, I would have just spent so much time searching the entire lighthouse for that. It's going to hunt in about 10 seconds. Well, we'll see. I don't know. What do we get? EMF 3. Oh, through this Box of cereal. Did we get that? Oh, we're already done with our photos. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, EMF 5 is going to be very difficult to get with a shade. Just want to peek over that edge. Come on, I know you want to do it. Leave an EMF 5 on it while you're at it. Oh! Well, there's that hunt. Oh, man. Okay, we got 2 incense. We got our flashlight. Is our sanity drained yet? This thing is not wanting to help us out here. It's not giving a second evidence at all. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna go grab like a bunch of firelights. Obviously we don't need to do like an actual Onryo test, but maybe I'll put 3 all around the EMF reader. Just to maybe we can leave the room and we'll get an EMF 5 on one of those if it blows it out. Onryo and Mimic is hard to differ just from the evidence is since the Mimic has fake orbs and UV. Yeah, yeah, so the one nice thing about differentiating those, so if you're playing on like a limited number of evidences, so like nightmare mode like we're doing, you only get 2 evidences, but the ghost orbs for a Mimic don't count as an evidence, so you would technically get 3 evidence on a 2 evidence game mode because those ghost orbs don't count, so you would still get that other one. No haunted or no cursed items on this one, unfortunately. It makes it a lot harder to get these hunts going and to use those, but we get a pretty big reward multiplier. What? I don't know that I've ever seen that happen. If Onryo wasn't eliminated from the options, I would have just thought that was an Onryo. It just blew out all of the firelights and burned the crucifix. Oh, hang on. I got too much in my hands. Okay. We got sanity below 25. We do need to witness an event. Guess we could. Let's take 1 sanity med, so maybe we can hold off a hunt and we can get an event. Getting events though, so it's not an Onryo because we have ghost riding. So ghost riding already eliminates that. Will Goryo show up on dots if you're in the room with it, or do you have to be watching from the van? You don't technically have to be watching from the van, but you can't be in the room and you have to be looking through a video camera. So typically the van is the easiest way to do that. But if, say, like this front area was a room, for example, I could sit here and look through a video camera, and if it's a Goryo, it would show up on the camera, but not to your eye. But typically the easiest way to be able to see a Goryo go through dots is going to be from the van. The only downside to that is that you can't know if you were able to see it in person the same way that you can if you're actually there. Okay, have our temps dropped at all? It is not giving freezing temps. Okay. No freezing temps. And it's being real stingy on that EMF 5. I mean, I think it has to be a shade. Now, getting a shade to a vent is going to be really hard too, actually. Because it can't event in the same room, right? I don't even know how we're gonna get that one. Okay, let's just because you guys are making me a little paranoid, I'm gonna check for orbs again. If you guys see orbs and I don't somehow, you better speak up in chat. I mean, it has to be a shade. I don't know what else this could possibly be. Having to get an event for a perfect game is gonna be rough. I guess we might as well turn the breaker back on. I mean, we kind of just have to... We're at the mercy of the ghost at this point for it to event. Should we play chess? Do you guys know that you can actually, like, pick each of these up and play chess? I know that's not a legal move. Don't watch me for chess gameplay. Have you guys all done the ferryman challenge to get your ID badge? We could do that just for fun while we wait. I've done it already. It's been a while, so I have to remember if I know how to do it. So we need green, blue, red. So you gotta take those and green, blue. I assume this is the red, right? Oh, we missed. Okay. Green, blue, red. It's light red? Oh, was that the wrong one? That's orange, right? Or is that the red? Oh, the ghost is hunting right now. Come on up, buddy. Oh, okay. Hunt's over. Let's run downstairs and see if we got EMF 5 with it interacting with anything during the hunt. Nothing. It didn't start the hunt from this room, though. Interesting. Okay, so I wonder where it... I mean, please just give me freezing temps. Oh, it is that? Okay, it's that orange one. All right, we'll run back up there and do that. Okay, now were we technically still in the room when it just burned that? I don't like it, guys. This thing's being weird. Twins? Can it even still be twins? No. You guys are just trying to throw me off now. All right, we'll throw this super orange red. Gosh, I don't even remember all the steps for this. There's like the cog wheel that you gotta get, and then I'm honestly probably gonna forget steps and then not even remember how to do this right. Didn't work. Your key on the table. Oh, is the key downstairs for that? I thought the key was up here. Well, shoot. Okay. Hello? Let me walk. Yeah. In the table where the ball drops, the gear's up there. Oh, that's right. The key comes out of the table. I've already done the challenge. I was just gonna kind of do it for fun while we wait on an event. Yeah, it's honestly, it's been so long since I've done this little challenge. Are there any other ID badges you can get by doing something like this? This is the only one where it's like a unique... Oh, it's hunting. Is it above me? Was it hunting above? Guys, this is the weirdest ghost. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a perfect game. This thing is not gonna event on us at all. What do you think? Should we just wrap this one up and then start a new game? What do you guys think? Should we stick it out trying to get the perfect game? And just sit here all day hoping for an event? Alright. Let's just do a different map. I'll be honest, I hate Point Hope. Sit there all day, guys. Nobody wants to see me just sit in a dark room all day. We'll keep it moving. Oh, I almost didn't even select it. If it's not a shade, I mean, it definitely might not be, but this thing's being weird regardless. We're getting no evidence.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Why was that so loud? Okay, there we go. This map makes my head hurt. Yeah, not my favorite. All right, let's switch it up with something a little different. Ridgeview maybe, or maybe we do Bleasdale. What do you guys think? Yeah, we got the ghost right at least. It's tough when, that's the one thing I hate for some of the objectives, is that it's like completely dependent on the ghost doing what you need. Like, there's nothing I can do to make it event. The third one? What was the third one I said? Farmhouse. Let fate decide, random. Ooh, could do a random. Oh, the third house, Ridgeview. Okay. We got some votes for Ridgeview, some for Bleasdale, some for random. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll do either Ridgeview or Bleasdale, and then we'll do a random one after that game. Let's do... I mean, Ridgeview is one of my favorites, so let's do that. We'll knock out a Ridgeview. And then, yeah, from there we'll risk it and go with random after this one. Also, if you guys are watching on TikTok and enjoying the stream, I am also live right now on Twitch. If you want to be able to see the full screen gameplay, would really love any support you guys want to bring over there. But also, if you prefer TikTok, happy to have you here as well. So for this game, we need to cleanse the area with incense. We need sanity below 25, and we need to witness an event again. This time I'm probably gonna get an Oni that won't stop eventing after what we just went through. Just do random. All right, we'll do random after this game. Okay, already just heard it throwing something. Where was that? Oh, there's our bone. Love that. I heard it throw something, but I don't know where that was. It sounded like it was somewhere over here. Okay. EMF 5. And I think that was through the wall, like in the garage here. Yep, okay. So, that means this is probably our room. Which I don't love just because, I mean, the garage is... It's a big room, especially trying to cover with like a crucifix or dots or anything like that. Alright guys, before... I guess we do already have one evidence, but before we get too far, everybody make your guesses in the chat. What was that? Did you guys hear that? That was weird. I don't know what that sound was. But yeah, everybody go ahead, throw your guesses in the chat before we get our second evidence. Let's see if anybody can get this one. I don't know if anybody got shade last time. Before we already had a whole lot of information. All right, let's get some lights on so we can see what's going on. Pretty fast EMF 5 reading and finding the ghost room pretty fast. And the bone? I mean, this might be a good round. We'll bring a crucifix to at least cover the front area for now. UV. And we will bring our camera to check for orbs. The infamous orbs that everybody always tells me to check again and again. Which, hey, I mean, you never can check too many times, honestly. Sometimes these things are just so finicky. Okay, just heard it interact with the fuse box, which is down in the basement. Maybe a djinn, actually? If it just tried to touch the fuse box down there. We'll throw our crucifix down. Throw our UV here just for right now. You're thinking Myling? They'll show up very quickly. Okay. Okay, we're sitting 40s. Let's see. I'm gonna run downstairs real quick to the breaker. Although, oh, that wasn't the breaker door I heard. It was, I bet it was this locker. Those have like the same sound, and there was an EMF 2 in there when we were walking back into the garage. Twins if available, if not spirit. Okay. No ghost orbs. I was saying about quickly. I never wait too long. Oh yeah. No, ghost orbs should always be instant. They can just sometimes you can miss them, or if it's wasn't technically in the right room, you might miss it or something like that. But yeah, they should always show up like instantly when the match starts. Yeah, it's not the same way as like freezing temps that takes a while to like lower, or you have to wait on it a bit. Orb should always be pretty much instant. Alright, let's see if we can get spirit box here. Nothing yet. Let's check our temps. Getting kind of close. Gosh, I hate what a big area this is to like cover with all your equipment. Honestly, a lot of times I basically just set up in like this front door area and just hope it comes to me. Nothing more painful than to get 3 evidence types definitively and then orb show up last second. Yeah, that's a tough one, but I mean, at least, hey, then you know it's for sure a mimic. No doubts. All right, let's get some salt that we can force a UV test on. That'll also let us know whether or not it's a wraith. Yeah, no orbs, so we can probably... Yeah, Mimic's already eliminated with EMF 5, which is super nice. And what were our challenges again? Or Cleanse with Incense, Ghost Vent, and Sanity. Okay, we'll bring another crucifix for, like, the back area. Or let's leave the dots because we want our salt to check for UV. Yeah, we'll throw this down kind of like between the cars or something to get that back portion of the garage covered. Which we can also move this one forward too. Let's see. I don't know if we can get the whole thing. Might be some little slivers in the corner that aren't covered. And then we want to make sure that... Okay, how much? Oh, we have ghost writing. Okay. Perfect. I didn't even see or hear that. So spirit, shade, myling. Oh my gosh, another possible shade. Okay, let's turn off our spirit box. Okay, walk through the salt. Grab those photos. Somebody, hey, I do remember somebody guessed myling in the chat. Could definitely be a myling still. Connor, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for coming to hang out. If you guys are joining over on Twitch from TikTok, let me know. Just shout out that you're from TikTok in chat, or put a number 1 in chat if you're coming over from there. All right, let's we'll bring some more salt so we can keep getting photos, and then we will bring we'll put a firelight down so we can kind of watch for it to possibly be a shade again. Let's see if it just immediately blows that out. Not immediately. Just make sure it hasn't changed rooms at all. Low City, what's going on? Good to see ya. Hope your day's going well. Happy Friday. All right, let's grab our other incense. So we could. Okay, blew that out. Let's see if it'll blow it out while we're in here. Then we can know for sure if we can eliminate a shade. Could still be a myling or a spirit. So we'll probably have to do a test, or we'll have to do a hunt to test for one of those. I'm hoping it'll blow this light out while we're here so we can eliminate a shade though. Back-to-back shades would be kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, we need it to event again. That's tough. You guys think if it's a shade, we'll be able to get it to event this time? I should probably... Maybe I should grab motion sensors so I can just like know for sure if it's there. I mean, it's not blowing it out while I'm here, that's for sure. What if I completely leave? What do you guys think? Oh, thank you guys for all the gifts on TikTok. Those weren't showing up for me, but thank you, Ale. Thank you, Pook. Really appreciate it, guys. What do we think? I mean, even when I'm not in the room, it's not blowing it out right now. So I'm wondering if it's left or maybe it's just wandering. Let's see what else we can grab real quick. Okay. Let's do the motion sensors just so we can see what's going on. Or just kind of know if it's in there. around our firelight, so we can test that. Let's see. Just gonna change a couple things here real fast. Okay, good to go. All right, what are you guys thinking? Anybody leaning towards the shade again? Can I maybe put this here? Okay, let's go grab our incense again. Honestly, really just need a hunt at this point. Wow, you guys are sending all kinds of stuff. Thank you so much for all the roses, the bear, dinosaur, heart. Thank you so much. The TikTok Studio program isn't always the most reliable, so a lot of times I'm just using my phone to check chat. Okay, we need man, we've not got any challenges done. Do you level up faster when you prestige? Not technically, but since you unlock the higher difficulties the first time, like you're leveling up, you keep all those difficulties once you prestige. So, you know, you're back to level 1, but you can still do nightmare or insanity or even just professional and stuff like that. So you get those higher reward multipliers. So, like right now, we're playing on a 5.2 times reward multiplier. So we're leveling up a lot faster than the first time we did. All right. Could be either shade or you rolled the unlucky dice and got an inactive shade. Yeah, I mean, this thing is not doing anything. I really would like a hunt. So, I mean, it hasn't left rooms, right? Like, this thing's not going through the motion sensors or anything at this point. I'm gonna move the crucifixes out of here, because I need a hunt to be able to eliminate these last few ghosts. Luckily, the challenge of cleansing with incense, if we use incense during a hunt, that'll automatically take care of that. We'll just throw a couple of these down here so we're safe to sit in the dining room area here. Okay. This is such a weird ghost. We need one more photo. We need sanity to drop below 25. And we need another event. This is... Oh. Okay, I just touched this door. I don't know if that could technically count. Or I guess we don't need to check for UV anymore. I don't know if that would technically count as a shade interacting in the room, because it could touch the door from outside the room, which is a problem. That makes it difficult to be able to eliminate. It's so strange how it's not walking through those motion sensors or blowing out that firelight. Okay, just went through the motion sensor there. That's nice. Getting some lights flickering, maybe a hunt. Just gonna sit on top of a crucifix so that we are plenty safe. Getting more lights flickering. I guess I do technically need to sit in a dark room so our sanity will drop, because we need that for challenge. So let's just kind of chill here in the kitchen for right now. We still need an event too. I mean, Do you guys have any like any secret tricks you do if you need a shade to do an event? Oh, here we go. I didn't start my timer. Oh no. Okay, we were definitely late on the timer, which is not great, but we will see. I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely still kind of leaning towards a shade. What do you guys think? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Was that quiet enough to be a myling? Hayden, thank you for the likes on TikTok. Appreciate it. Okay. We will sit on top of a crucifix again and see when it hunts. When did you hear its footsteps, before or after the light started flickering? It was hard to tell. I wasn't paying close enough attention to the footsteps for that one. I forgot that myling was an option. So we've got a shade timer going, or a spirit timer going. So we'll see if it hunts early, get it to hunt again, and do a myling test. Yeah, definitely need to check for a myling. We'll see if we can get it to hunt. Okay, not a spirit. We were late with our timer, but man, that thing's pretty quiet. I didn't grab any more incense. Okay. Yeah. It didn't seem very quiet to me. We'll get some more incense just to do one more test for a myling. I've got a spirit timer going, but we started it late, and at this point it hunted way too early. I think it's a shade, so what do we need? We need a ghost event. I mean, this is the same thing that happened last time. We just had a shade last game, and we needed an event. We'll see if we can do it, but we might be in trouble trying to get this as a perfect game. Anybody in the chat that's maybe has played this game longer than I have, or know some extra tips and tricks? Anybody know? Where? Oh. There's our event. Beautiful. Look at that. We got our last challenge just like that. And it was the shadow. So, I mean, it's got to be a shade, you know? All right, hopefully first perfect game of the day is down. Thank you everybody tuning in on TikTok and on Twitch. Really appreciate you guys all hanging out
There's
Uh,
here
some
today.
jobs ready for you.
Why does that keep being so loud every time we finish a game? I don't know if that's super loud for you guys too. There we have it. We might unlock something here. Can't remember. Ale, thank you for the gifts. Appreciate it. Oh, we got our tier 3 UV unlocked. That's a super nice upgrade there. So let's just go ahead and buy that ASAP. Oh, it said like alley. Okay. Got it. Just has the most unlucky games. 4 games back to back death. They were all demons. No way. Wow. Guys, speaking of that, I'm so close to the achievement hunter, but the one thing I cannot get is the Doomslade challenge, where a demon kills you faster than 1 minute. I know some people that have gotten it super fast, but I've not been able to get that one yet. All right, now I did promise you guys I'd do a random after that. Are we ready? Let's make sure that we equip our tier 3 UV now that we got it. Okay. You gotta just play no sanity and get lucky. That's probably the best way to get that challenge. That's actually a good point. When I was doing the weekly, I got demon 3 times in a row. That's crazy. I got the mimic 2 times in a row this week. You got Doomslayer. That was going in purposely. Got it. Yeah, maybe that's the method I need to go for. Maybe I need to play some no sanity games and just like try to jump in real fast and get a demon and get lucky with that. Okay, we are gonna do random. We are playing on a custom nightmare setting, and we are going for perfect games. Let's see. We do need to run ads on Twitch, so I'm going to run to the restroom. If you guys are watching on TikTok and want to come on over to Twitch and hang out there, get to see the full screen gameplay, I will be right back, and we will jump into this random nightmare game. So, I will see you all in just a second. All right, guys, we are back. We are ready to go. Ali, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you coming on over from TikTok. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for showing the love. Okay, I'm seeing a bunch of people saying that you can't get Doomslade on 0 sanity. So is there like there's rules to that achievement, I guess? Hector, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate the love. All right, we are jumping in. We're doing random on a custom set insanity, and we are gonna try a perfect game. Now, I will say, guys, if we get Brownstone or Sunny Meadows, or honestly maybe even Prison, I'm not promising the perfect game. If I'm not spending another hour and a half looking for the bone again. So let's see if we can get this one knocked out. You did it on 0 sanity. Also got 2 other people got it on 0 as well. Demon's ability to hunt on high sanity, so 75% starting sanity is the easiest. That is true, yeah, because demons, they can hunt you at like 80 or above, I believe. I don't know. Maybe there's still some debate on how the Doomslayer, or is it Doomslayer or Doomslayed, on how that achievement works. But without stalling any longer, let's see what map we got. Okay, all right, we can handle Maple Lodge. We've been here before. We've got our ranger badge. All right, headgear, lighter, camera, thermometer, and EMF. Our challenges for the perfect game will be EMF, cleanse the area, and witness a ghost event. I've not done the Apocalypse 3 challenge yet. So the plan is we're still working our way back up from our prestige. But once we get to around like level 70 or 80, once we get some of those like final tier 3 items, especially the tier 3 parabolic, once we do that, the plan is to do the Apocalypse challenges. So hopefully maybe on our Wednesday stream next week, we'll be high enough level to start doing those. All right, let's jump in here. All right, guys. Go ahead and start throwing in your early guesses now. Let's see if we can find the power. I only remember a couple of the fuse box or the generator spawn points on this map, so hopefully we can find it somewhat quickly. Thought I might have just heard something. Okay, we have the generator here. That's good because this is one of the only 2 spots that I know it can spawn. I almost thought I heard something like over here. So let's just run through this area real quick. I mean, it's a little bit chilly. Nothing crazy. Don't see the bone anywhere. Finding the bone on this one is not going to be super easy either. Let's just kind of work through this left side of the map and go from there. We'll be sure to turn our lights off as we go so we don't blow the generator. Doesn't Apocalypse make you use lower tier gear? No, not to my knowledge. I think you can use any gear that you want. The only thing is like there's no sprint on APOC 3 and some different things like that. Okay, don't see the bone here. Let's check the sinks. Always check the sinks in the bathrooms for the bone, because that's a weird spot that it can still spawn. Okay, yeah, I was pretty sure that you could use any gear for APOC. So yeah, once we get the tier 3 stuff, again, at least a couple more tier 3s, like the parabolic mic. That tier 3 one is super helpful for finding the ghost room on Sunny Meadows, especially since you can't run very fast. Okay, so we got way colder temps back here. This tent door's open. Okay, so it looks like it's this area. I don't know what counts in this area. This is kind of a weird zone. So it ends here. What a weird ghost room. This all still counts. I mean, this door's open, so it's... Okay, hold on. So maybe we're just in like a hallway that's cold near the room. Maybe it's actually in one of these tents. Let's just check and see if any of these tents are even colder. Still don't see the bone either. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a pain if it's at this entire area. Okay, here's the bone. Nice. Low City, thank you so much for the gifted sub. You've been showing so much love here the last few streams. I really appreciate all the love and support. Also, is Low City, is that right? I don't even know if I've been saying your username right all this time. This is, yeah, this is super strange. So I guess it's kind of this whole back area, unless maybe it's like inside. No, this is a massive room for it to be considered the ghost room. Allie's a day one from TikTok. Had to bless her since she came over to Twitch. Love it. Wait, did it just interact here? Guys, this is, this ghost room's not gonna be an easy one for me. Jayway, what's going on? Good to see you again. Thanks for coming by the stream. Hope your day's going well. Last time you played this map, you got Doc? I didn't even know that that was considered a room. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but okay. We're just gonna have to start bringing stuff in. This is very strange. I mean, I guess if it's all of this area, let's just kind of toss all our stuff near the inside here. You got the house by the dock? I've gotten the house on here before. So that one's not quite as bad, but okay. Let's we'll bring a crucifix. We'll bring in our video camera so we can start trying to figure out if there's orbs. We'll bring UV. Said that was touching some of the tent entrances. All right, what do you guys think? Anybody on Twitch or on TikTok in the chat want to make any guesses now? Feel free to throw those out. Where's the key to unlock the house? The key spawns like right on the front door, or like right on like the deck in front. Okay. I'm just gonna run through this whole area because I don't really know exactly where the ghost is gonna be since this room is like massive. I don't know if it's technically just in one part of this. Let's check our temps again. I mean, 50 degrees is not cold at all. It was at one point. Oh, 41. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's grab our UV and our EMF really fast so we can check this door. Turn the light on, so not going to be a mare. Let me shut the door. Okay, I'm not seeing anything on there. Okay, glad that we were able to actually identify that it's just in a tent here. Open areas like that are absolutely miserable. Okay, photo camera. What did I do with my crucifix? Here it is. And grab our video camera. I didn't see orbs when we kind of checked in there before, but now that we know exactly where it is, let's be good and thorough searching for our orbs. Okay, looks like we're clear on orbs. Throw our crucifix right here. EMF 5, okay. Huge. And let's check that super quickly for some UV. No, don't have any chat commands set up yet. Just reached affiliate this last week, or this week actually. So I have plans to set up a Discord for everybody to join. Need to make some emotes for all my new subscribers, and some stuff like that. Okay, hold on. Let's check that door again. It is really interacting with this door. Ooh, that's a bit of an early hunt there, don't we think? You've had it where it is in one tent but would roam everywhere. Yeah, roaming ghosts are my least favorites. Those are super tough to be able to like identify and know exactly where it is. Definitely a stalker type. You're guessing phantom, demon, or rev. Okay, we got a whole lot of different thoughts and guesses going out. Oh man, I wish I had my sanity monitor on, because that seems pretty early for it to be eventing, or for it to be trying to hunt like that. But we'll keep checking. Let's get some. Okay, it blew out the breaker, so not a Jinn, not a shade. Okay. Let's try and get our second evidence, and then we can start doing some more tests from there. Desi, what's going on? Good to see ya. Thanks for jumping in here. Hope your day's going well so far. I mean, we're getting a ton of EMF 5 events going on, which could also be part of why our sanity is low. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's check our temps real quick. This thing is getting aggressive, so I'm going to run out. We need to get another incense, and we also need to... Or, we need any incense. We have none, but we need to get another crucifix. Oh, custom class challenges? Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. I could set up some chat commands for you guys to be able to vote on maps. We could also do some predictions. We could set up some predictions for you guys to bet bits on what ghost it's going to be, or if we survive or not. Okay, we'll bring some salt in. Definitely need an incense, and we need a new cruci. Let's see if we're getting anything on our camera. Could be a Goryo, which could be why we haven't gotten our second evidence yet. You can do one where they can make you not use an item. That'd be a good one. Yeah. I have seen some people set up some commands where it forces you to drop whatever item's in your hands. Okay, so we have dots. Do we think that was a Goryo, and that's why we haven't seen it? Or do we think we just happened to not be there when it walked through the dots? I'm gonna lean towards Goryo for now, but let's keep getting some evidences. We need photos a lot. We need a witness event, and we need to cleanse the area. So we'll bring some salt. That'll eliminate a wraith, as well as get some photos. Goryos are territorial. That's true. Guys, Oni would be pretty easy to rule out with a hunt. Yep. And it hasn't been eventing enough for me to be suspicious of an Oni. That's always one thing that can be pretty telling. Okay, well, this guy's not happy, that's for sure. Oh, disturb salt, come on. Alright, well, can't be a wraith. Okay, there's all our salt photos. Done with photos. Okay. Let's Honestly, let's maybe just sit right here for a second and see if we can catch it on dots on camera. What do we think? Are you guys all thinking Goryo as well? Anyone thinking it's Oni or Raiju though? I hate just sitting here like this, but really want to be able to eliminate some of these ghosts or be able to confirm a Goryo. You think it's an Oni? Okay, okay. We'll hold out till we can confirm a little bit better. Oh, just threw something behind me. Don't like that. It's still this room, which is good to know. I mean, it's interacting with a bunch of stuff out here. So I think it's roaming. Let's go grab a couple more things while it's moving. I want to get a motion sensor, and I'd also want another incense just to have. Oni would have been eventing a lot more. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning away from Oni, unless it's just a lazy one for some reason. Could be a Raiju. Raijus are kind of hard to eliminate without doing a test, or like without doing a hunt. Okay, and then I want to grab a motion sensor. Should I take sanity pills? What do you guys think? We did find the bone, right? Yeah. Okay. And you cleanse the area, and we haven't witnessed an event the entire time, so not an Oni. I'm thinking it's probably a Goryo. Hasn't moved rooms. Yep. That's true. This is Nightmare, and not only is it Nightmare, but we have some settings cranked up, so we have room change frequency turned all the way up. So that's another good point, because Goryos and Banshees are the only two ghosts that can't leave the room. I mean, this thing's walking through that only when I'm not there. Let's take some sanity meds so that we can try and get an event, because we only have one crucifix burn left. So, and we still need an event, and then we need to cleanse the area, which we could do during a hunt, or we could just go ahead and knock that out while we're in here. Alright, we're going to throw the motion sensor in front of the door. That way we know if it's definitely in there. And then, yeah, I mean, let's sit with our camera again. Maybe if I back up, it'll be more likely to walk through it. Just went through the motion sensor. Don't know if that was going in or coming out, though. Should I get a second one to be able to tell, like, which direction it's moving? Now it's just standing on the motion sensor, or it's glitched. Okay. I mean, the fact that we've not seen it on dots at all when we've been in here, I mean, it was super active in the room with us in there. So the likelihood of it showing up on dots while we were there probably would have been decently high. What do you guys think? If I'm looking at chat and it walks through the dots on camera, you guys gotta let me know. Don't let me miss it in the middle. Still nothing. I do have a second dots projector I could bring out here as well. Maybe that would help. Or, okay, wow, look at that. Not a Goryo. Good thing we did that, actually. Okay, we cleansed the area. So, probably a Raiju. We still haven't gotten an event. Unless it did one and we didn't realize that it counted as an event. Sometimes it does that where it'll say that you got an event, but you maybe didn't actually know it did it. All right, so at this point, it's got to be a Raiju or the world's weirdest Oni. Yeah, could be a super shy Oni, which would be an absolute pain. The airball counts as Oni, or counts as one, yep. If we could get a airball event, honestly, that'd be best case scenario, so we could confirm it's not an Oni and get our final challenge knocked out. Gleeso, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Maybe an Oni that's like a shade. Yeah, this is a little bit of a weird one. Honestly, I'm just going to bring our other dots so we can at least see where it's walking around. I would bring a flashlight, but honestly, with the fog on these outdoor maps, you can see pretty well where the ghost is when it's doing a hunt. This is a weird acting Raiju, though. I mean, it hasn't left the room at all, other than just wandering around. I mean, yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to sit somewhere. Turn that on so we can see. I don't think Raijus have any special like events, do they? The only thing special about them is they speed up around electronics. Oh, okay, we got an event. There it is. Hey there, bud. Alright. Yeah, kind of hard to tell without a hunt. I'm fairly confident that it's none of the other three ghosts, so we're gonna go Oni. Any last second objections before I do? That should be a perfect game. We did get the bone. We got a photo to confirm. If I don't take a photo of the bone, I always start second guessing myself. So we got all our photos, all our challenges. We got the bone. I'm gonna send it. Wait, Raiju or Oni? Do a hunt just in case. You guys would want me to do a hunt just in case, huh? Send it. I'm getting mixed messages here, guys. I'm pretty confident. If it's an Oni and didn't event until the end like that, especially with the difficulty settings we have, that's insane.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
There we go. Love to see it. Another perfect game down on random. Yeah. I did mean to say Raiju. I might have accidentally said Oni. Look at that, 2,700. Let's see, do we get anything? Tier 3 igniter. All right. Not the flashiest upgrade, but we'll take it. We'll take what we can get. All right, guys. What map should we do? What are we thinking? Let you guys take a moment to voice your opinions. We just got restricted on TikTok for this having uncomfortable themes. How do you get so much money playing solos? So it's the reward multiplier. So the higher difficulty that you play, you get a higher multiplier. So if we go back to amateur here, you'll see you get 1 time. So you just get what you get. Intermediate 2, professional 3, nightmare 4. Insanity jumps up to 6, or you can do custom. So you'll see here we have 5.2 times. So that I can actually run you guys through what I've got real quick. So we've got starting sanity 100, sanity pill restoration 25. These are all essentially the same settings as nightmare. But we have changing favorite room set to high, activity level and event frequency set to low, because that actually gives you higher rewards for the ghost being less active. Only get a 1 second grace period. Hunt duration is high, gives 2 evidence. And then we have fog always on. That gives you a little bit more of a bump. No hiding places. Lots of doors start open. No monitor. No fuse box on the map. Oh my god, what is going on? We're getting raided here? Little Light, Spike, M-Bash. What's going on, everybody? Thank you all so much for joining. Good to see you all. Ali, thank you for the heart puffs on TikTok. What's going on, everybody? M-Bash, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you're all having a great day. Do random again? All right. I found you on TikTok a few weeks ago. Remember your name on there. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate the love. Thank you so much for the raid. This is incredible. Yeah, thanks for coming by. You know what? Just for you, M-Bash, and for the raid, we will do another random. We'll chance it. We are doing a custom nightmare game mode today. We're going for perfect games. So we're going to do a random nightmare for all you guys joining in. You just did an all difficulty random challenge. That's a neat one. I might have to keep that in mind. Last week we did a professional run perfect game on every map. So always looking for some new challenges. So maybe I'll have to give that one a try next week. Okay, Camp Woodwinds. Not bad at all. We can take that for sure. Okay. We'll jump in with our normal setup here. We'll go for a perfect game as well. Yeah, this is a lucky random. Honestly, not mad at when we just had Maple Lodge either. Okay, so we need to prevent a hunt with the crucifix, witness an event, and capture a ghost photo. Not terrible. Don't always love the ghost photo, especially since we're playing with no cursed item, but that's all right. All right, we'll just kind of look for the bone on our way over to the generator. Okay, not in either of these first two tents. Anybody want to make any early ghost predictions? See what we get. This is your favorite nightmare map. This is honestly, this is up there for one of my favorite maps. When I did the Ranger Challenge, I almost exclusively played this map 50 times. Okay, Defa Yuri. Okay. You got Tanglewood on random. Now that is a dream scenario for random. Thought I just heard it open a door, but maybe not. Ooh, demon. We haven't had a demon in a while. Could be. Okay. It was kind of interacting with these doors. Could have just been randomly starting open, but let's see. Gosh, I always hate when it's like around the fire pit here. Gonna be a deaf boy yokai. Okay. I wouldn't mind that. Every time you do random gives you scary maps. Yeah, honestly, I'm just thankful we didn't get like prison or high school. Okay. So, wait. It's this kids area? Okay, looks like we're gonna be right here. I think all of this kind of counts as one room. So, we will toss our stuff down and start loading in. We do also, I guess I didn't really look for the bone too closely on some of that while we were looking for the ghost room. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll get a cruci down, get our ghost writing, and we will grab our video camera to check for orbs. You keep getting it right in this same area too? I'll be honest, this is... I'd prefer this area over like the fire, since that's always like half the map counts for that room. Super weird. I don't mind this back area quite as much, but still not great. challenge fun. Died to a Goryo that decided to hunt directly on you, even though you were so far from its room. Crazy. That's wild. Yeah, Goryos are weird ones. Could have sworn we were just getting a Goryo ourselves, and then got a last minute dots in person, right before we were gonna send it on that guest too. Okay, what do we get? Here in a couple interactions. Looks like just EMF 3 for right now. Let's go ahead and shut this door so we can see if it does interact with any of these. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll check our temps again. Let's try... Oh. Okay, this thing is starting to throw a lot of items. No EMF 5. Let's get our spirit box out, see what we get here. First game of the day on amateur was a demon. That's tough. Okay, got our spirit box. I'm hearing a whole lot of interactions. It's kind of wandering around, interacting with a lot of stuff. Let's get some salt so we can check that for UV. Oh, dots. Okay. Phantom, Wraith, Yokai, or Dio. I would love a Dio. I do. Somebody did say a Yokai. So could be right there. Honestly, these ones are all pretty easy to be able to eliminate. So not mad about that at all. Oh, we do need a ghost photo. So you know what? Instead of this motion sensor, I'm gonna bring a second dots so we can try and get our ghost photo in the dots, because that is the best case scenario, is to not have to bank on an event or try to get a photo during a hunt, which is almost never a good idea. Oh, there it is. Where's the camera? Okay, we got our camera set now. We'll put our salt out. And now, okay, walk through the salt, no wraith. Let's try and get a photo. Maybe, did I get it? I think I missed it. Shoot. Okay. No worries, no worries. Guess I might as well grab these dots photos while we're here. Should probably have an incense on me, but we'll risk it. It'd be, honestly, so nice if we could get a ghost photo and confirm a phantom off of that photo. So yeah, we know it's not a wraith. Could still between a yokai, phantom, and Dio, which will all be pretty easy to do in... no, so a phantom, you can still get a ghost photo, but the photo on your in your notebook, it'll say 3-star ghost photo, but you won't be able to see the photo in, or you won't be able to see the ghost in the photo. Show it for a second there. That's a phantom. Disappeared as soon as we took a photo. All right, let's go get some more salt so we can get our photos finished up. Okay, salt. We'll bring some incense just in case. Actually, let's grab a firelight so that we can get a photo of that too. Oh, we did not get the bone yet. Okay. Thank you for reminding me that. Okay, we'll throw this stuff down. And instead of doing a triple stack, I'm just going to spread this out just so we can make sure we get enough coverage. That way, if it doesn't walk through all of them. Okay, let's go grab a flashlight super fast. So this way, we can find the bone a little easier. Okay, and our final challenge is witness an event and prevent a hunt with a crucifix. So let's we'll just leave the one crucifix for now. That should be in the right spot to prevent a hunt. We could always throw a second one down if we end up having trouble getting that challenge, but let's try and get this bone found ASAP so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, no sign of it in any of these tents. Gosh, I hate this back area here. This is always a tough one to find the bone, or honestly, this might be the worst room for it to be the ghost room as well. Okay, we got one more salt photo. Chipping away at him. Alright. Not seeing the bone here. Did I miss it somewhere, guys? This thing's gonna end up being in a weird spot. Oh! No way. Come on. I mean, what is that, guys? That's the craziest spawn I've ever seen for the bone. Okay. We need a couple more photos. Oh, wait. It walked in this salt right here. Yeah. Absolutely insane bone spot right there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait. I needed one more photo. Are you kidding me? Hey there. Creepy little thing. Alright. That's our last photo we needed. And that was our last challenge we needed. We love it when a plan comes together. Okay. Yeah, let's send it, guys. And Besh, I know you said that you'll be right back, but shout out to you for the raid. Appreciate it. We got our random match knocked out. Perfect game for you. So, thank you so much. All right, let's... Okay, nice. $2,100. Great round there. Is that 3 in a row? Is that right? Do another random? Triple random? What do you guys think? Should I do a little prediction here? Do you guys like doing Twitch predictions? Haven't tried that yet. You've had the bone be in between the crib and rocking horse and Tanglewood. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. All right. Let me do one thing real quick. Okay. What do you guys think? Do another random. Okay, we could do another random. A little nervous to accept that again. We've been getting super lucky on our maps. We might be pushing it now. What's our next unlock? I feel like we should have some good stuff coming up soon, right? Oh, our next one is the tier 3 sound sensor. Are you kidding? Then we get then we get the dots projector. Super handy. Video camera, ghost writing thermometer. Okay, so in like the next 6 or 7 levels, we get a lot of the big tier 3 upgrades. All right, guys. I hope I do not regret doing this random again. I can't even look. What is it?
Alright, we're here.
What do we get?
Take a look at the equipment and prepare a
Okay.
before
Whew.
starting the investigation.
Guys, we are getting real lucky with these randoms. I will take Grafton Farmhouse.
Eye out.
Okay. Normal loadout. We need EMF reader, crucifix, and witness a ghost event again. It is really loving the witness a ghost event challenges today. All right. Let's jump right in. Go ahead, start throwing out those early ghost predictions as well while we start looking for the ghost room. What do you guys think this one's gonna be? We've not had, honestly, any of like the super aggressive ghosts today, like a demon, an Oni, a Rev. Which I don't necessarily want one of those, but I've been surprised that we haven't had a single one of those yet. Oh, what am I doing with my camera? I need to be checking temps while I'm walking through. You guessed that it's one of the ghosts? Yep, okay. Yeah, it's crazy. I go to so many houses in this game, and one thing I've found is that they are all haunted. It's pretty crazy. I don't know what's up with that, but somebody needs to look into it. All right, looks like it's not in this room. Not seeing the bone anywhere either. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with the lights off while I'm looking for the bone. Okay, here's the bone. Nice. Got that knocked out. I was playing the other day with a friend. We did random back-to-back woodwind, then prison. Oh, man, that's a brutal one. Okay, just touch this door. Turn the light out. Okay, so we just witnessed a ghost event? Is that a mare flicking the light off, maybe? Does that count as a ghost event if a mare does that? Okay, let's see. We're getting like mid-50s here. It's throwing stuff out here, though. EMF 5, okay. So is the living room our room? Or maybe it's just wandering? I mean, it's gotta be like one of these rooms down here. $54, a little bit colder, but like not crazy. Okay, this is 64. So it's definitely like this living room or one of those bedrooms, I think. Unless it could be like the front foyer and it's just within reach. 62. I need these temps to drop more. I mean, it's got to be somewhere back here, though. What do you guys think? Okay, let's just start, I guess we can just start loading in the front room area just to see, like, maybe if we have orbs or something. Okay, hold on. Okay, here's our room. So it's got to be some sort of stalking ghost. Cause this is definitely its room, but it was interacting a bunch downstairs, following us around, turning the lights off. But yeah, I mean, this room is much colder. Lots of interactions up here. Start bringing everything. Yep, definitely upstairs and just wandering. Oh, never seen the temps this high. Yeah, it's set to Fahrenheit instead of Celsius. Okay, we'll bring a crucifix just in case. We'll go ahead and bring our UV in case it opens the door. And we'll bring our camera for our trusty orbs. Yeah, definitely might be a banshee. Could also be another phantom. I don't know if there's something like about why it happens, but it happens so often in this game that if you like do a match and then start another match very quickly after, you get like the same ghost back to back. I don't have proof of that, but if you guys have played this game enough, you know that happens quite a bit. All right, let's see if our temps have dropped anymore. 44, so still kind of hovering around the same. Okay, I don't even know. Oh my gosh, it's throwing everything now. Okay, let's keep bringing some stuff in. Now let's see what our options are again with EMF 5. So it can't even be a banshee. Could be twins. Twins could make sense that it's interacting with stuff all over the place. Now we did technically see a ghost event early. I don't know what event that was, but maybe it was an Oni trying to lower our sanity or something. Twins 8 times? Who got twins 8 times? Jacob, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I mean, twins could make sense. Twins are honestly probably my least favorite ghost option. I mean, they are not easy to identify a lot of the times. So freezing temps or spirit box. So we'll bring our spirit box. Let's go ahead and bring dots and ghost writing just to have everything in there in case it's a different ghost. Yeah, and then we'll see. Okay, let's get our dots down. Let's get our ghost writing down. We'll shut the door. Okay. Just interacted with the sink again. Let's make sure we got that. Oh my gosh. I hate trying to get through the tabs on this. Okay, so we're not gonna get our ghost writing. What do you guys think? Anybody leaning towards a certain ghost yet? You get Hantu and Mimic mixed up. Oh, we're super close to freezing temps, so let's maybe hold this for a minute. Yeah, we Mimics are never very fun. On the weekly challenge this week, we actually got back-to-back Mimics. That video's out on YouTube. If you guys want to go check that out as well. Oh, we just got dots. Dots and EMF again? Guys, back-to-back Raijus maybe? Or I guess not back-to-back. We already did another match between it. Okay, I'm fairly positive that we did just get the dots. So we can let's go get some salt to bring in. What's the choice of drink today? Today We are rocking the orange Monster Zero. Big Monster Zero fan. I'm not a big fan of the regular monsters, but Monster Zeros, I go through those bad boys a lot, which is not great, but you know, got to keep the energy up. All right, we'll bring a bunch of salt in, and let's go ahead and actually, let's leave one of these. Let's bring in incense just for safety, and then let's bring a second dots, so maybe we can try and get a ghost photo. Don't have to get a ghost photo on this one, but get a little extra money for that. So on this prestige grind, we will take any extra cent we can get. I will just throw our salt down here in the middle. Let's grab our camera so we're ready to rock. Gonna switch these positions though. You like the white Monster Zero or the Mango Loco ones? I'm not a huge mango fan. Those ones are pretty good though. But yeah, the white Monster Zeros, I usually keep a 12 pack in a mini fridge I've got in my garage. I'll be honest. It's not good. But yeah, I've always got those on deck. Okay. And it did not walk through the salt. Wraith. Which means getting photos is going to be an absolute pain. So let's go ahead and bring a bunch of trusty firelights in. If anyone was here the last couple weeks when we were doing the perfect game on every map challenge, you'll remember we got a Wraith on prison. And we got everything finished. We found the bone quickly too. And the only thing we couldn't finish was our photos. So I spent an hour trying to get our photos since it was a Wraith, so it's obviously not going to step in salt. And we ended up missing it. I took a photo of a door that didn't count as an interaction and lost that perfect game after an hour of trying. Okay, door interaction. I drink Ghost. Welch's Grape Ghost is my favorite currently. I'm a huge fan of Ghost. I'm good friends with... He's no longer working there, but the full-time content creator and videographer that worked for Ghost. Good friends with him. So, yeah, I've always been a huge fan of Ghost. I'd say the orange dreamsicle one is probably my favorite. I know not everybody loves that flavor of energy drinks, but that one's probably my favorite. And then they had a limited edition. It was a limeade one. I think it was limited edition for like EDC festival. And that one was super good. The pink lemonade Ghost one's on point. Maybe I should start drinking Ghosts on stream since we're ghost hunting. Just got to lean into it a little more. All right, I'm just going to throw this down because our last challenge is prevent a hunt with a crucifix. Let's just go ahead and get the power back on. Okay. You've never tried them? You just drink Red Bull? That's understandable. I've never been a huge fan of Red Bull. To me, it kind of tastes a little like cough syrup. I don't know why. It's just too syrupy. I think that's why I like the Monster Zeros and a lot of the zero sugar drinks, because a lot of times, we got our last challenge. A lot of times they're too syrupy for me. I like something that's a little more light, a little more seltzery almost. I love Red Bull, but it tastes like battery acid. Okay. As long as you guys agree. I drink water. Okay, shout out Alex. I'll drink some water. You want to wrap your car with the new purple Red Bull flavor. I didn't know Red Bull was dropping new flavors like that.
Welcome back.
There we have it.
For you.
Quick little Wraith match. Not too bad. Look at that. Best equipment in the game unlocked. I went zero sugar, never looked back. Yeah. Not a big sugar fan. especially on the energy drinks. Wow, we are racking up some money here, guys. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, really nothing else that we need to add. Can't do zero sugar, need the sugar. Gotta run. No worries, Alex. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a great day. What do you guys think? What should we go to next? I was told Red Bull tastes like McDonald's Sprite mixed with old nickels. Honestly, the nickels, I see what they're saying. There's like, it tastes like you're drinking metal or something. There's something in Red Bull that I know is not good. All right. Do APOC for the last hour? Low City, you're crazy. Old Nickels, I used to live off Red Bull mixed drinks. Can't stand it anymore. Yeah. I was going to say, probably the only time that I drink it is if it's a mixed drink with Red Bull. APOC for the last hour. Let me look at... Oh, well, it's got to be Sunny Meadows, too. Guys, I don't know if today's the day. I think we need a few more levels for some better stuff. But why don't we bump it to Insanity? Let's do some Insanity games. What do we think? Maybe Insanity on Tanglewood? So, no cursed object. That's what we... So I think, I mean, the main difference between our custom nightmare we've been doing and this is basically just one less evidence type. So let's go ahead and we'll give this a try. We'll do Insanity Nightmare.
We've arrived. Check the equipment
All right.
and get set up before investigating.
Let's see if we can knock this one out. Ready to go. Okay. We'll see if we can get a perfect game. But I at least just want to get the ghost on this one. So we need a ghost photo, sanity below 25, and escape a hunt. Not too bad. Not bad challenges. I hate the sanity below 25. That one is a miserable challenge. Okay, just immediately touch this door. Is this our room? 56, 55. Okay, touching a lot of doors. So it's definitely one of those rooms. Let's just go get our breaker on super fast, and then that'll help warm up the rest of the house so we can confirm. Quick scan for the bone in the garage while we're here. Nothing. All right, let's jump back up front. See which room we've got. 'Cause it's definitely got to be somewhere in this front area. 56. All right, bathroom it is. We love an early find. See if we can find the bone in here. I did just hear it throw something. Okay, I'm going to run through the house and try and find the bone as quickly as we can, so then we can just have that out of the way and start identifying this ghost. Anybody making any early predictions here? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I need a photo. Where are you? Ah, we got an interaction, but we missed the ghost by a second. Okay. Don't see it in the living room. Here we go. All right. Let's start loading all our gear in. What do you guys think? Let's hear those early predictions. Start seeing what you guys are thinking. We definitely want to bring our UV because it is touching a lot of doors. We do also have to be careful because it did event, so our sanity is going to be a little lower. Yuri could be a Yuri. I mean, it's touching a lot of doors. Okay, let's drop this really fast. We got UV. So that is going to be our one and only evidence. Let's get that fingerprint. Unless maybe mimic. Should check a little bit more for I guess I don't need to be setting all this stuff up. We already have our only evidence. Let's check for orbs, because if this was a mimic, that would be best case scenario to be able to knock that out. Okay. Looks like no mimic. So let's just step out here and see what we got. So we have UV. Can't be a Goryo because it would have to have dots. Can't be a Hantu because it has forced freezing temps. Can't be a mimic because there's no orbs. So we're down to a handful of ghosts here. You're super new, don't know the ghosts that well yet. It definitely takes a lot of time. Just kind of takes watching a lot of people and seeing how they identify the ghosts and learning all the different intricacies of the ghosts. But yeah, you'll get there. It takes a while. And Bash, good to see you back. Hopefully you got a good snack there. All right, let's go ahead and bring in another crucifix. We can bring some salt to start getting our photos. Let's see, we need a photo of the ghost, sanity below 25, and escape a hunt. Okay. Oh, we don't even have a single crucifix in there. Didn't realize we were not sure what happened. OBS just kind of crashed out of nowhere there. But okay, we seem like we are good to go again. And Bash, thank you for letting me know that we are good on Twitch again. All right, now where were we? We need. We're getting some salt. We've got our incense in case it hunts. Got a crucifix in there already. Honestly, let's just bring a bunch of salt so we can knock out our photos. All right, let's load all this in here. Honestly, let's just do all 6 on top of each other. If we could get an Obake handprint, that would be a dream come true. Lit up a hat and mustache. Allie, I don't even know what all these gifts are, but thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for all the love, all the gifts on TikTok. Okay, let's bring some more incense. I didn't know that's how force evidence works. Yes, so those ones with force evidence, if you're playing on a single evidence mode, those ones have to have that. So like a Goryo has to have its dots through the camera. So since we have UV, we know it can't be a Goryo. Hantus have to have freezing temps, since that is its ability, is it's faster in cold areas. Again, these only apply if you're playing on 1 evidence or more. So like if we were playing on 2 evidence and we had 2 things that the Goryo does have, but it didn't have dots, we would know we can rule that out. And And then the mimic, there's no orb, so it can't be a mimic either. Okay. Yeah, never know what all the TikTok gifs are. There's so many different ones on there. Okay, so let's see. Phantom, Jinn, Banshee, Poltergeist, Demon, or Myling. So at this point, we essentially need it to hunt. So let's try and get some more photos in here. I'm guessing that we probably missed that shower interaction. Oh, there's our crucifix. Okay, we got the interaction. Let's get the burned crucifix. Another handprint. And then we can wrap up with salt photos. Don't need a... Oh, we do need a ghost photo. Okay. Oh, I hate that. Okay. There's the other crucifix burn. Let me make sure our... No! Oh. Oh. And it counted as an interaction, so we can't even delete it. Oh, come on. Okay, guys, we can't get a perfect game, but that's all right. Let's see if we can at least get this ghost right and get mostly a perfect game. Woo! That was a close one. Burned it right out of my hands. He's an angry little elf. All right, so now you're just bragging that I missed the photo. Now you're just showing off. I really wish, and I do wonder if in the upcoming update where they plan to change the media tabs, I wonder if you'll be able to delete photos more. Because it would also be nice, like, I wish that you could still use, like, I have 2 deletes left. I wish I could delete my, my 3-star photos. All right, we got a hunt going. Let's see what we can learn here. Come here, buddy. Ooh, that might be a phantom. That's definitely a phantom. Ooh, okay. Gotta be a phantom. Allie, I appreciate all those gifts. Yeah, appreciate the support. Wyatt, what's going on? Good to see you again. Day's going good. I think... Man, I'm really bummed about that ghost photo, guys. That would have been a great, perfect game, especially because it's a phantom. We would have known for sure it was a phantom with that photo. Wyatt, I hope your day's going well, too.
Welcome back.
Nice.
Jobs for you.
All right, guys. First Insanity game knocked out pretty quick, honestly. We're cruising through some of these matches today. Would have loved to have got that perfect investigation, but that's all right. Should we just run it back? Should we do Tanglewood again? Maybe Willow? Little ridge view. What are we thinking, guys? All right, yeah, we'll do Tanglewood. We'll go for a perfect game redemption. Run it straight back. All right, guys, start dropping those early predictions. Let's see what you think this one's gonna be. All right, for a perfect game, we need to witness a ghost event, capture a ghost photo, and cleanse the area. Not terrible. All right. Yokai because you want it to be. Okay. Don't mind a yokai necessarily. This whole house is kind of cold. You always go Yuri. Okay, we'll check for the bone while we're down here. Not seeing anything. What do you guys think? Okay, I see phantom. Maybe back-to-back phantoms? Honestly, I feel like I really don't get a lot of phantoms typically, but that's the second one we've had today in pretty close together games. Okay, let's check the living room. No sign of the bone yet. All the temps look pretty normal. Okay, maybe... Oh, just heard it open a door. Okay. And just toggled that on. Okay, so this is definitely our room here. The bone's gotta be in one of like these two rooms here. Or I completely missed it somewhere. There we go. Okay. Let's bring everything in. Doesn't the bathroom count as the same room if it's off the bedroom? Or are they separate? So those front ones are separate, but I do believe if you're talking about like the back left bedroom, I think that the closet, the bathroom, and that room do all count as the same. But the front one where it's like, it's not actually like the bathroom is connected directly into the bedroom, I believe that all counts as separate. You guess a yokai. Okay. Oh man, this thing is interacting with a lot. Did we bring our UV in? Okay, we did. Okay. Just throw this down everywhere. Or just kind of look through. Let's get our crucifix. That'll cover it. Try and get as much coverage into the hallway as we can too. I feel like if it's off the hallway, it's separated. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the back bedroom, that one counts as one room. Okay, not seeing anything yet. We need to get our ghost writing and our... Oh, okay, we have freezing temps. Ooh, that's a... Let's go. Okay, freezing temps is not a great one for single evidence mode. That does not eliminate a ton. Can't be a shade. Can't be a mimic. Ooh. And that's really it so far. Because I don't think... None of those have force evidence other than a Hantu. And a Hantu's force evidence is freezing temps. Okay. So... we could do an Onryo test. Ruled out shade just because it was interacting with stuff in the room while we were in there. So it was opening those doors. I guess the radio was already on. But yeah, I believe it was interacting with some stuff while we were in there. We'll do a little more checking for orbs. Oh, turn the light on. Okay, Mare's already eliminated. Okay, we'll bring some salt in. We'll also bring in incense for now. We'll get this stuff down to start getting this set for photos. Man, it is touching those doors a lot. I mean, Yuri is honestly starting to seem more and more likely. Okay. Let's get our salt photos. Any orbs? Gonna check for those again. Wasn't seeing any, but could always have missed it somewhere. Okay, I think we can all agree that there's no orbs, right? Of course I say that, and then it's probably gonna be a mimic anyway. Okay, I do have to leave some photos. We need a ghost, or wait, we got the ghost photo. So last thing we need to do is cleanse the area, which we'll just wait because we're gonna have to definitely get in a hunt to figure out what this is. So I'm not gonna waste an incense doing that beforehand, because as long as you use an incense during a hunt, it will count for that. You know what? I'm gonna do an Oni test. So let's bring these in. Oh, I still have my timer going for some reason. Okay, let's do a quick Onryo test here. Let's see what we can figure out. So we took some sanity pills so that we know if this does try to hunt after it burns the lights out, it has to be an Onryo, because Onryos can hunt at any sanity after a third firelight is blown out. So this should hopefully tell us whether or not it is going to be that. I don't think it's an Oni, simply because it hasn't done a lot of events. It's only done like one event so far. I mean, the other ones are going to be super hard to tell. Could maybe be twins, but I don't think it's really been doing a whole lot of interactions anywhere else in the house. What do you guys think? Anybody have any guesses of what we think this one's gonna be? I'll pull up the list. These are the ones that we still have, possibly. You can't hear me. Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? I'm still getting, Okay, okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, that's good. Alright, this thing is not blowing these candles out at all. 35. Let's make sure it hasn't left the room. Yeah, it's all the fast ones. Freezing temps might be the worst one to get on single evidence. Okay, let's just check in case it has left. Okay, I mean, hallway's kind of cold, but not enough to assume that it's left. It might just kind of be wandering. All right, while it's doing that, I'm gonna grab some more incense, and I'm gonna grab a motion sensor. That way... You don't know why, but you couldn't hear me at all on Twitch. That's weird. I don't know why it would be doing that. It's all going through the same thing. Very strange. Thank you for the heart puffs. Is that what that is? Thank you very much. Hantu also doesn't leave the room, right? No, Banshee and Gorios are the only two that can't leave the room. As far as I can't change their favorite room. Alright, let's go check if any of those firelights are out. And then I'll throw this motion sensor in the door. Okay, hasn't blown a single firelight out. So probably not gonna be an Onryo, but we will see. Let's make sure it hasn't changed rooms. I mean, that's quite a bit warmer. Yeah, Allie, not sure what's going on with your Twitch. Everyone else on Twitch is still saying things are fine, so if you want to try jumping back over there, should should be fine for you, but no worries either way. What days do you go live? So right now we are doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we are doing like 10:30 a.m. Central to around 2 or 2:30. Today we'll probably be wrapping up right around 2. So yeah, we got hopefully maybe 1 or 2 more before we have to call it a day. I think it left the room. Well, maybe it's just roaming. Do I also work? Yes. So I'm actually a full-time freelance cinematographer. So I run my own business doing that. So yesterday I was on set for 8 or 10 hours shooting some commercials. So yeah, just trying to find a balance. Make sure that I can keep it consistent with you guys without trying to commit to too many days off the start. Okay, looks like it has moved to the living room. So let's go ahead and start shuffling our stuff. Appreciate it, guys. It's 2:30 for you. Okay. East Coast viewer. Very nice. I actually grew up on the East Coast, so shout out. Okay. Let's go ahead and shuffle our stuff. It already can't be a Banshee or Goryo. Let's bring our stuff to do an Onryo test, though. Okay, you can hear. Okay, that's good. Yeah, not sure what was going on. Okay. There's an event. Let's grab this other firelight. Wow, that's a long event. Holy cow. Okay, let's light all of these and see if we can get a Onryo test going. Imagine we got orbs right now. That'd be crazy. All right, I'm gonna bring my motion sensor as well so we can set this up kind of by this couch. That way we know when and where it's at. Okay, yeah, it's definitely hanging out in this room. We do need one more photo and we need to cleanse the area. I mean, that could be an Oni trying to drop our sanity with the events there. Okay, let's get ready for our Onryo test. Let's see. Okay, it either just left the room or walked back in. It's gonna be a tricky one. Doesn't want to give us that last firelight. Oh, I could have taken a photo of those firelights. I forgot that we still needed one more photo as well. All right, well, we'll just take a photo of that. Convenient enough to throw it right in front of me. All right, I'm ready to start this timer for this Onryo test, but we'll see. Okay, not an Onryo. So we can eliminate that. I mean, I'll be honest, part of me is kind of almost leaning towards twins. Let's go ahead and grab a parabolic and maybe we can see if it's interacting with stuff on opposite sides of the house. I'd like to also bring another motion sensor, but we got too much incense still. Doors are closing. Yeah, it definitely just heard it talking. Definitely could still be a Yuri. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a bunch of stuff here in the kitchen to set up to loop the ghost there. So I want to get a crucifix in there. And I'm gonna put another motion sensor so I know if it's entering the kitchen. Maybe a Moroi, could be. At this point, we do pretty much need a hunt to finish up eliminating these last ghosts. I'm gonna... Oh, is that a hunt? I think it's just an event. Oh, there it is. I would say shade, but we already know it can't be a shade. Okay. Oh, okay. We need to cleanse the area, which we'll just do during a hunt. This might be twins, guys. This is a tough one. How can you tell if it's an event or a hunt? So, the easiest ways to know is during a hunt, if you try to flip the light switch, you won't be able to toggle the switch at all. Meaning that if you keep clicking on it, it won't turn up or down. Even if the breaker's off and like you can't turn the lights on, you won't be able to even move the switch. So that's one way to tell if it's currently hunting. You also can't open the front door or any exterior doors during an actual hunt. Otherwise, it can be hard to tell at some points, other than just kind of getting used to knowing what some of the events look like. But usually an event is kind of stationary, just standing in one spot, trying to lower your sanity. There are some events where it will follow you or kind of chase you. But yeah, otherwise like this is an event. When it's flashing red lights and it's standing there and it's like somewhat invisible, like you can't completely see it. That's another good way to know it's an event. Okay, gonna put a couple crucifix down. Okay. It still hasn't turned the breaker off, so it could be a Jinn, possibly. It has started eventing a lot, so could be an Oni. Yeah, still definitely need to see a hunt, but yeah, could be an Oni. Doesn't seem like a demon. I don't think it's... I think it'd be more aggressive. Okay, just did that airball event. So if you saw that cloud that kind of came over towards us, that's called an airball event. And the Oni is the only ghost that cannot do that. So if it does that, you always know it can't be an Oni anymore. So that's another one we've got eliminated there. It's really liking these light switches. Now, if it's a Moroi, our sanity is probably super low. Because Morois can curse you through the parabolic mic or through spirit box. So there's definitely a chance that our sanity is dropping super fast right now if it's a Moroi. Hantu will be super fast in the cold room. Oh, do we have a hunt going? Let's see if it speeds up in the cold room. Where is it? Come on. Hantu. See how much it sped up in the living room where it's cold? And now it's super slow. Oh, I didn't cleanse the area. Okay, there we go. And just like that, we know that is a confirmed Hantu. Yes, it can. The Moroi can curse you through the spirit box or the parabolic mic. Hantu, that's like a yokai. George, what's going on? Thanks for joining over here on TikTok. Hope your day's going well. Yeah, that was a deaf Hantu at first. I thought it was gonna be a yokai. Oh no! I thought I clicked it already, guys. Oh, guys. No. I realized last second I'd already sat the controller down. Oh. That would have been $6,000. Or not $6,000, $3,000 right there. Would have been a perfect game on Insanity. Wow. On an easy to identify Hantu. Guys, there's no excuse for that. We're running it straight back. You were screaming, circle it. Oh my gosh. I thought I had it circled already. I don't know why. And now we have snow. It's probably going to be a Hantu again, and it's just going to be fast on the entire map. Oh, that's a tough loss there, guys. All right. I will do whatever it takes to get you guys a perfect game this time. Namely, circling the right ghost. Okay, don't see the bone in here. We need the power on because the whole house is going to be cold with the snow going. Guys, I get too focused on getting out of here once I know the ghost. I just completely forgot. Okay, here's the bone. I thought I did just hear it interact with something. So let's... It turned this light off, and it threw this item. Okay. So maybe this front hallway. Let's see, 40 degrees. What's the living room look like? Okay, temps are all still kind of floating around the same area. $37. Okay, so maybe this bedroom here. Let's see, is the rest of the house warming up? 41, 44, 47. Let's see if this room's dropped anymore. Yeah, okay. So we are in this bedroom here. Guys, I can't honestly believe that we just messed up that last game like that. I've only done that maybe twice ever. And I'll be honest, the other first time was on stream on Monday. Did I say we? I meant I. I messed that game up like that. Okay. Oh wait, I don't want dots. I want UV because it's interacting with a lot of doors right now. Okay, all right. Was that a Yuri door slam? I didn't hear it, but could be wrong. The Yuri door slams have been really weird lately to try and get, because I have been getting like a door shut audio playing, even if it's not actually shutting the door. So I've been a little hesitant to just fully trust those. Let's see what our temps are. It was dropping pretty quick. Okay. We got EMF 2 on the door. Let's turn that off. I'm gonna put this first crucifix in this back bathroom. Okay, we got UV. Glad I remembered I had that on me. Okay. let's run outside and see what we get. So we've got UV as our one evidence. Phantom, Jinn, can't be Goryo, can't be Hantu, can't be Mimic, all because those have force evidence. Polter, Banshee, Jinn, Phantom, Obake, Myling, or Demon. Okay. Yes, we are doing insanity now. So, yeah, we're going off the one evidence. Just switched over a little while ago. So yeah, we will put some salt down for more UV. Let's grab a crucifix for the other part of the bedroom. We need to prevent a hunt, cleanse the area, and repel it while it's chasing. Not bad. Aiden, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Really appreciate the support. Okay, turn the breaker off. Can't be a Jinn. We can go ahead and get our salt down. Okay. Would love to get an Obake handprint. That's honestly... Obakes might be one of my favorite ghosts just because of that. Oh, Aiden's your last name? That's funny. Obakes might be one of my favorite just because you get the handprint as a possible way to identify it, or the shape shifting. I just saw my breath in there. That was weird. Or the shape shifting during a hunt. So that's always a fun one for sure. Okay, let's just make sure it hasn't left our room. Still look good. Okay. So we need 3 more photos. We know it's not a Jinn now, so that's good. I heard a door. Let's check for a handprint again. Okay. I think that's the only door it touched, so we'll leave that. I always like to just throw my flashlight up like that so it can just keep an eye on it for me. Could be a poltergeist. What are you guys leaning towards? Anybody have any suspicions? We could try and get a Banshee Scream, so let's maybe grab our parabolic. And then yeah, I guess at this point let's just grab we'll grab a motion sensor as well. Room change maybe? I don't think it has. Do you know how to identify a Raiju? Yes, so the easiest way to identify a Raiju is going to be... Oh, I think it did change rooms. Hold on. I just definitely saw my breath there. Easiest way to identify a Raiju is going to be to like lay a flashlight or something down where you can watch the ghost run by it. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let me grab my crucifix and move it in here. But yeah, so if you can see it run past electronics, it'll speed up when it's doing that. And that's honestly the easiest way to tell, is it's going to be way faster near any turned on electronics. Oh yeah, the breaker's off. That's why I'm seeing my breath in the whole map. Okay. I forgot that we had snow on this one. I've been playing on a custom difficulty where it's always set to fog for a little bit of extra rewards bonus. So I forgot that since it's snowing, we can see our breath the entire time. Yeah, I think it was still colder in there. So we should still be good. I do want a crucifix in the kitchen, however. So we can sit here and wait on a hunt. Gonna sit here, wait for a Banshee Scream. Banshees do also wander towards you. So if it keeps keeps coming over here through the motion sensors. That's another way that you can kind of tell. Don't need to do a Jinn test. It already turned the power off, so we know it can't be a Jinn. Thank you guys for all the likes and all the gifts over here on TikTok. Really appreciate it. If you guys are watching on TikTok and you want to be able to see the full screen gameplay instead of the cropped off version. Okay, just burn the crucifix. I am also live on Twitch right now. If you want to come on over and join us. My username is right here below me on TikTok. Could be Banshee. My username is in my TikTok bio, so feel free to come on over. How many hours do I have in Phas? I think around 150, 160. Nothing crazy, but I've also only been playing this for a month and a half, maybe 2 months. Okay, just touch that door. I really don't like running away from my crucifix, but I do want to grab the UV just on the off chance. It just burned the other crucifix in there. Just on the off chance we get an obey handprint. Okay, so it either wandered and then started a hunt from there, or it changed rooms. I think it might have actually changed rooms this time. Oh my gosh. Whew, that was close. Whew. Okay, okay. We made it out of that alive, just barely. It almost... Holy cow. Okay, I don't need my thermometer here. I need to go get some more incense. Okay, if it could stop making that sound in my ears, that'd be great. Not a phantom. I don't think it was a poltergeist. I didn't see an obake shapeshift, but we'll keep an eye out for that again. Didn't seem like it sped up around electronics like a Raiju. I do really need to check if it actually changed rooms. Still no obake handprint. I also didn't see a shapeshift, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure it has completely changed. No? Okay. So maybe it hasn't changed rooms and it's just been wandering? That's super strange. Guys, I think it might be a demon. Unless it was technically after the first smudge. Because I was out of minute 20 when it just started hunting from my second smudge. Could it be a myling? Okay. Didn't smudge it, but okay, I mean that is a lot of items thrown for a potential poltergeist. We'll make a quick polty pile just in case. Come on, let me click it. We're hunting again. I can hear its footprints, or its footsteps.
Maybe it is a Pulte? Okay, we started a new timer this time. I don't know. Do you guys think that was a Pulte? It didn't seem quite crazy enough to me, but they can be weird sometimes of like, I mean, it wasn't throwing it like across the room an insane amount, I didn't feel like. Okay. Guess we'll hang on to our flashlight here. Okay, we got one smudge left. Could still be a banshee, I guess. I don't think it's a Myling. Hasn't shape-shifted once, so I don't think it's an Obake. I'm kind of leaning towards a demon or maybe a poltergeist. There we have it. Okay. Wow, little ghost photo for a cherry on top there. Don't start hunting yet. And there we have it. Okay. I'm going to check. Everybody sees this, right? The banshee is circled. I'm not risking missing the circle again. We got all our challenges, all our photos, and we have the ghost circles. Perfect insanity run down.
Welcome back.
There we go. Can we hit level 60 off that? I mean, that should be a good chunk of change. Oh yeah, we're getting it. Perfect game. Okay, let's see if we unlock anything. Oh, tier 2 or tier 3 dots. We love that. All right. Let's buy that. Let's equip it before I forget. I always buy it in the store and then forget to actually upgrade it in my loadout. But that is going to do it for today's stream, guys. Got to end a little early. Not going to our normal 2:30. I got to run, but thank you guys for all hanging out with me today. Had a great stream. Appreciate all the love and support on both TikTok and on Twitch. I will be live again Monday at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. So be sure to come on out for that. If you guys are watching on TikTok, be sure to jump on over to Twitch if you want. I go live a little earlier over there, sometimes play a little longer there as well. So if you guys want to get the full experience, come on over there, drop a follow. Yeah, and I hope to see everybody on Monday. And yeah, enjoy your weekends. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And yes, Low City, I will be working on getting a Discord set up over the weekends and into next week. So hopefully we can get that up and going for everybody to be able to join. But otherwise, I will see you all on Monday. Have a great weekend, guys.